looking for love in all the wrong places? I promise I won't sing, but stick with me if you want to hear a chapter in Transurfing about why sometimes that feels so elusive for us. Hi, my name is Heather, and I'm your guide to bridge the gap between science and the mystical. If you're into that sort of thing, please follow for more. Reading chapter 48 today in Transurfing, a practical course in creating your own reality in 78 days. Day 48, the search for love. Principle: there is no need to go searching for love. Love will find you. To meet your other half, systematically run a slide in which you imagine your life together with some abstract individual who represents your ideal. At a certain point, a door will open and he or she will appear. From then on, it will be up to you. You have to go through the door, take the first step, letting go of blind pride and any sort of prejudice. Take this step simply and sincerely, without masquerade or affection. Unaffectedness is always compelling. Likewise, always be yourself. Don't try and change who you really are under any circumstances. Stay true to your own credo. Then the dual mirror will stay free of crooked distortions. Interpretation. A romantic slide should contain an abstract person who represents your ideal. You should only include a person you already know in your slide in the extreme case that no other means of finding requited love is open to you. In principle, you can run a slide in which you are both together and love each other. This is a script of a kind, and so, consequently, it will exist in the variance space. But the other person concerned is not a passive object. They are a living being who is also actively realizing their intention. You might have some success with the slide, but it won't be very effective because no living person is stationary in the variance space. They are always hurrying about. Whilst you are busy sliding, the other person will quickly find for themselves a more grounded partner. What's more, the soul of the person who is being slided will feel it happening, and if they don't like it, they may subconsciously begin to experience a feeling of aversion towards you. The best way of going about things is not to take the risk at all and arm yourself with the frailing principle. Interpersonal relationships are the one case when you are forced to communicate with another living being rather than hanging about dreaming with your head in the clouds. Okay, I'm going to need to do a deep dive into the frailing concept because this Transurfing book is a very abridged version of a much larger volume. But I think the key takeaway is essentially, with respect to relationships, keeping somewhat of an openness to genuinely, being in a space of caring for others without necessarily concern about what you get back. Just about keeps the harmony open. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Otherwise, if you like this Transurfing content, please go back to my main profile page, look at my favorites tab, and there's a collection of Transurfing videos. I got one for every day. I appreciate you being here.